I'm new to this, so sorry. But anyway, let's just get on to the video. So this is a Kirishima X reader, and your quirk is water manipulation. Okay, so Kirishima has been hanging around Bakugo as usual. They were hanging out in the gym, doing pull-ups and push-ups. Of course, Bakugo had outdone the Sunshine Child by maybe 2 push-ups and 5 pull-ups. Haha, I beat you again, shitty hair, Bakugo said and smirked. Kirishima smiled. I just needed to practice more, but great job, Baku bro. He cheered and chuckled. Bakugo rolled his eyes and sighed a bit before he was drowned with a wave of water. He growled and turned to face the person who he was about to blow up. A girl ran over apologizing. She had HLHC hair and ST skin. She was short and fragile looking. Her EC sparked with fear and continued to apologize. I am so sorry. I was training my quirk and it got out of hand. I'm so sorry, she said and bowed a few times. Kirishima stared at her. It's fine. Sorry about Bakugo. He's always angry, he said, and she sighed in relief. What the hell is that supposed to mean, shitty hair? She sprayed me with water, Bakugo growled. On accident, Baku bro, he said and rolled his eyes. He looked at the girl. I'm Kirishima Ichiro, and this is Bakugo Katsuki, he said, held his hand out to shake hers. YN, she said, and shook his hand. Sorry again, Bakugo, she said, before pulling her hand back and running to gather her stuff before leaving. Kirishima let out a sigh, and Bakugo eyed him. You like her, don't you? Bakugo asked. I barely know her, he said. The look in your eyes says fucking different, Bakugo said, and chuckled dryly. Kirishima dwelled on the thought for a while. The girl's name was stuck in his head, and he couldn't get it out. Time skipped. Weeks passed, and he continued to think about the girl he had met at the gym. Bakugo was right. He was a puppy crush on the girl. He always thought how cute she was. He knew she could have a boyfriend. I mean, who couldn't want to date such a cute girl, right? Or did he even stand a chance to be with her? He pushed the thoughts to the back of his head and went working on his homework. His thoughts were interrupted when Bakugo's voice piped up. We're going to the gym, shitty hair, he said angrily. Kirishima nodded and smiled a little. Of course, Baku bro, I've been training too, he said and smirking. Bakugo chuckled and smirked. You won't win, dumbass. Kirishima nodded and went with him after school. I will, he said and skipped along with him. When they arrived at the gym, he looked around for the girl, which he saw doing pull-ups. She's so manly, he said softly and smirked. Bakugo hit him upside down the head and sighed. YN let go of the bar and wiped her forehead. She looked at Kirishima and Bakugo with a small smile. Hey, Bakugo and Kirishima, she said, and Kirishima blushed. She didn't seem to notice the blush, and Bakugo did. He nudged Kirishima, and he blushed more. This time she noticed. Are you okay? You're so red, Kirishima, she said, and he blushed more. I'm just hot, he said, and she smiled. Yeah, you are, she said in a whisper. Kirishima heard her. The two blushed, and she went to grab her things, not before Kirishima caught her wrist. Do you mean that? He said, and Bakugo went to do pull-ups. She looked at him and nodded slowly. Yeah, I mean, you're built like a god, she said and blushed more. He smiled a little, and his grip tightened a little. You're made like a goddess, he said, and smirked. Thank you. Can I have your number, Kiri? She asked, then nodded. Of course. Hey, can Can I take you out for coffee sometime? He asked, and she giggled. Yeah. How about tomorrow at noon? She asked and nodded. That sounds great, YM, and handed her his phone. She put her number in his phone, and he put his number in hers. I'll see you soon. I'll see you at noon, he said softly. Okay, yeah, that's all. um, who made this again? Oh, okay. The author is Paige Miku. Okay, I'll put it on the screen. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot to say who made this. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.